matches with the cousins. We had planned to play competitive or ranked matches, but we all forgot that you can't queue with 5 people, so we ended up just playing quick matches or quick play, which is fine because it's all good and fun. I took this as an opportunity to practice Invisible Woman or Sue Storm, because she's one of the healers I haven't really had time to play much of, because when she released, a lot of people wanted to play her because of, that skin that came out, and she was the new healer, the new support at the time. So now that the Thing and Johnny Storm came out, I feel like the hype to use her has died down a bit, and I've been able to actually try her more often, enough so that I actually feel confident to play her in competitive, which I wanted to do in today's video, but again, we had to do quick matches, so here we are. You guys can be the judge of if she's ready for comp or not. Just know I am in gold lobbies. Well, in my last stream we dropped to silver, but yeah. So a gold ranked Invisible Storm gameplay. Invisible Woman Sue Storm. I'm just combining her name. But the reason I want to get better at her is with the release of the Thing and Johnny Storm or Human Torch. There's the new Fantastic Four team up, which actually makes the Thing very durable and super tanky and a very annoying tank when used properly. So I really like the team up of the Thing, Storm, and Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic. So as a support and healer main, I'm going to try and get better at her. But yeah, so we were supposed to play competitive tonight, so we were all in a competitive mood and mindset, and you're gonna see in all these matches that, yeah, we were not fooling around, especially since I'm trying to get good at Invisible Woman and get her ready for comp, so I'm not pulling back on any of my punches, so to say, or since I'm using a healer support, any of my heals, I'm not holding back, and neither is the rest of my team, since it's primarily me and the cousins. We're all using like a proper comp, because we're all trying to get good, as they say, for comp. Me, Dee, and George have been playing comp since season 1, so we're trying to get Savior and Ariel ready too. As of this video, Ariel is still in bronze and Savior has not touched comp yet. Savior is the rocket and Ariel is kind of a one-trick DPS player. She switches from Psylocke and Scarlet Witch. But she's primarily comfortable with Scarlet Witch. As you can see, in these matches, she mainly plays Scarlet Witch, which is fine. Her only other role that she can play is support, and she can do Jeff, but she's not confident in her Jeff and support play, so we're trying to get her confident in her Scarlet Witch. If I say so a lot in this video, I apologize. I am rambling. This is gonna be a ramble video, since I was playing with the cousins and doing comms, and we were supposed to do comp. I realized a lot of the live commentary I did this night was unusable, because you can hear Dee in the other room, my sister. She's like right across from me, and our walls are thin, yelling, laughing, and basically being non-ASMR. And yeah, I could not use the actual audio for this video, so I'm re-recording this today. So it will just be kind of like a ramble video, since I really don't remember half of the things I was thinking when playing. When I get in, I've become such like a healer, like healer state of mind that I kind of just zone out and autopilot, especially when I'm playing Cloak and Dagger. So my main tier of characters to play in rank is healers, tank, and then DPS. And DPS is like not often at all. I think I only had one time I got to play DPS in rank, and it was my Psylocke video I recorded. The previous video. But yeah, so for healers, my top 3 is Cloak and Dagger. Is my number 1 choice. And then slowly becoming Invisible Woman as my secondary, just because she's pretty versatile too. She just requires more aim than Cloak and Dagger. And then in third, it's shared between Mantis and Rocket. And those two are just kind of the healers I use as like a secondary or support healer. Like if someone's already locked in a Cloak or locked in an Invisible Woman and I feel like we need more damage or more, support type healer, not just straight up heals, I'll choose Rocket or Mantis. But yeah, you can see like we really did not let this poor unfortunate team get that far. Like we were comp ready tonight, and unfortunately they had us in quick play. We were in competitive mindset, so we were very much try-harding tonight. But yeah, so back to like my tier list, or honestly just my personal like go-to characters in comp. So yeah, I do those 3 and heal, and then sometimes I'll do Adam. I rarely touch Loki or Luna Snow. Not confident. And Jeff, I'm not confident them in comp yet, so Adam is very situational. I like to use him mainly in defense because of his res, or if we're doing a 3 healer meta, and I know that I won't primarily be needed for healing, and I can kind of DPS more. But yeah, that was a really easy match. That was our first match of the night, so we were just getting warmed up. But, oh yeah, also look at my blood. I forgot what this is called, but it's my Invisible Woman blood skin. It's the only reason I'm ranking up at all in this game. If you guys have seen my Valo videos, I've been playing Valorant for a long time, and Overwatch even longer before Valo, before I stopped playing Overwatch. But yeah, there's like no incentive for me or like motivation in those other games to play rank other than getting a rank, which is something I never really cared for in like FPS games. I've been playing FPS games for like a long time, and online multiplayer since Overwatch, and I've never seen the thrill of ranked matches, mainly because it's super toxic and I don't care for rank. I play these games for fun. But when Marvel Rivals came out with the idea that you can get a free skin if you get to gold rank, I started grinding. That was real motivation. If you want me to get good at something, just motivate me, give me something to strive for, and I will get good. So yeah, I wanted this skin, so I played rank, and now I feel like it wasn't too hard to get to gold after getting out of bronze. So now I might just do rank every season for the free skin, because it was fun. I did not get too stressed. So yeah, I like ranked in Marvel Rivals, and it's the first competitive multiplayer online shooter, quote-unquote shooter. This game's not really a shooter. It's a hero shooter, but yeah, it's the first one. your thoughts on that though? It's an interesting thing. Like, I feel like more free-to-play games should give cool, not just random skins. Sometimes they be giving free skins in these battle passes that are ugly just because they're free, but Marvel Rivals has been giving some pretty dope free stuff for us free to play, so yeah. That's my thoughts on that. But this is our second match. We are doing a 3 healer comp just because I feel like in attack, especially this push, it's so hard. I don't know why this reminds me. I forgot which map it was in Overwatch, but it's like a really hard chokehold to get through. That's what they're called, right? I forget the proper terms for this since it's been forever since I played Overwatch, but it's like a chokehold to the point. And I feel like with 3 healers, it gives us a better chance of getting on point, especially because, like, look at how aggressive the enemy team is. And how pushed up they are. They are aggressive, and they are actually doing really good at keeping us off the point. So yeah, that's why we went for a 3 healer comp. This was not a really good ult, in my opinion, in like hindsight. But again, the whole purpose of this night was learning how to play Invisible Woman. So here, I've seen other Invisible Womans do this, other Invisible Woman players, and me and Xavier, the Rocket Raccoon players, my cousin Xavier, we're just gonna sneak up on point because, well, it's obvious their team is not on point, so we're just gonna sneak a bar in and just get them to push back, because the reason we can't get in is they're so pushed forward. We're gonna push them back a bit by baiting them back onto the point, which should, in theory, allow our team to push forward. And I'm okay with dying, because again, we have 2 other healers, so I should be fine. Our team should still have heals, with me gone, because Xavier survived. It was just me who died. I feel like I could have honestly escaped that, but I'm still trying to, like, memorize how Sue Storm's invisibility works. I sometimes, in a panic, forget that if I attack, my invisibility goes away, or if I get damaged. So in that instance, I panicked and lost my invincibility, or invisibility. I might be saying the wrong word, but the one person I'm keeping track of on the enemy team, because I can only focus on so much while healing my team, is that annoying Moon Knight. I really don't like competent Moon Knights because their onks are really annoying, and if they're really good with their onks, they get their ults really quickly, and their ult is very annoying, so I wanted to get rid of that Moon Knight as quickly as possible. But the flank behind me and Xavier did let us able to push on, and it worked. So yeah. Another reason why I'm trying to learn Invisible Woman, she has some tricks up her sleeve that are fun with what you can do with her invisibility. I feel like the reason I'm confusing invisibility with invincibility is the new season of Invincible is out, and I've been getting it a lot on TikTok, so in my mind, I'm thinking of Invincible. Let me know if you guys have been watching that. Definitely don't recommend it if you're not into gore or very mature and adult cartoons. It's really good though. Their story is so good, and the voice actor for the main character is Steven Yeun. I love Steven Yeun. I loved him since Glenn in The Walking Dead, and then I've kind of just been obsessed with all the roles he's been in. But yeah, Invincible's one of my favorites. Especially with the new season and the Invincible War. The way he voices all the different Invincibles. I just like pure talent. He's just so talented. But I'm rambling. It's okay. This is a ramble video. Like I said, we will ramble. Also I'll notice that if you look at my community post, post. I posted about my 10K. Again, thank you for that, guys. The video, I haven't started on it yet, but I'm still like waiting for a couple more questions and or trigger suggestions in case some people find it late. But if you have any for my upcoming Q&A and assorted triggers video, please check out the community post on my channel. Just go to my channel and look at community and it should be there. And a lot of you guys have asked for whispers, rambles, just talking in general, like yapping. So I feel like this video is perfect for you guys where I'm just whispering and rambling. But I thought you guys would enjoy like other triggers, but I guess since my channel is primarily just playing video games and yapping, it would make sense that the number one trigger you guys would request for is whispers and rambles. So yeah, if you have other suggestions or any other questions you'd like me to add for the Q&A, let me know in that post. I will probably, if I can, I don't know if I can, link it in the description for like make it easier for you guys to find it. But as I was saying about Ariel earlier, she's practicing Psylocke right now, because again, she's trying to diversify her, character she can play for comp. And Psylocke is the other character she likes to play in her DPS role besides Scarlet. So if you see our Skylock, I'm slowly combining Scarlet and Psylocke. That's our baby Ariel. We call her baby Ariel because she's our youngest cousin, but yeah. Again, sorry for this team. We are tryharding a bit because we are practicing for comp. And they may or may not just be playing for fun or trying out new characters like we are. But yeah, the Spider-Man was trying really hard. I don't remember if there was a Spider-Man in the beginning, but in the second half of the map, I noticed now that Spider-Man tried really hard to get our healers. Oh, unfortunate for that invisible woman. I got her. That was by complete accident, by the way. A lot of my low accuracy in this game is because I just, if you guys hear in my other videos, click when I'm hyper focused. Like I'll just be randomly clicking and I know you guys hear it. Oh, this is the Magik skin I really want, the Punk Child. I don't play Magik at all. I barely get to play DPS, and Psylocke is the DPS I'm trying to main, but that Magik Punk Child skin, especially that MVP, is making me change my mind, and I might have to try Magik too. I know they're a very similar playstyle, but yeah, like how cool she is. I just think she's super dope. Like she looks so cool. And I love purple. If you're new to this channel, my favorite color is purple. And it doesn't matter the shade, but my favorites are like the pastel purples or really deep, like royal purple. I feel like that's why I'm really into Psylocke. Her hair is purple. Also, she's a cool ninja. She reminds me of Genji, her playstyle. But yeah, the skin I do want for Psylocke is that new vampire skin. I forgot what it is, but that's the one I'm trying to get for Psylocke. And then for my main cloak and dagger, I'm gonna wait for more, but the one I'm looking at is the Death and Decay. I don't know how I feel about the new Twilight duo that just came out. I prefer Dagger with long hair, so I feel like if they gave her a really long hairstyle, then I would love Twilight duo. But my favorite skin in the Twilight duo is Cloak skin, because he looks so cool in that purple. Everyone's calling it Pimp and Dagger or something like that, but I can see it. But I rarely play as Cloak when I'm Cloak and Dagger, so I like when the Dagger skin looks good. because that's the character I'm mainly playing when I play Cloak and Dagger. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for this one, the dancing one, where they look like the ballroom dance, something like that. It's like a leaked skin that's not out yet. But if I don't like that skin, I think I'm just gonna jump the gun and go get the Death and Decay one, because I'm into fantasy. One of my favorite fantasy books is A Court of Thorns and Roses, and the Death and Decay skin reminds me of Akotar, so if you've read that book, you can see it too. I literally call them Vera and Rysand. If you know, you know. But yeah, now we're in our third match. We are still playing Invisible Woman. This chokehold is not as bad, I think, as the other one, in my opinion. But if you have a really bad team, it's really hard to get out of this. But if you have a good team, which I think we are really good today, as you can tell by the previous matches, we are like a fine, well-tuned machine tonight. Which again, was very unfortunate for us. We could not play comp, because I feel like we could have won a decent amount of matches today. But yeah, see, we got this point pretty quickly too. I honestly don't remember who's who right now, but I think our random is Squirrel Girl. DD's Thor as always. Kilo or George is the thing, and Saber is Scarlet, or Rocket Raccoon, and Ariel Scarlet. So it's the usual characters. Oh, I've been recently playing Squirrel Girl, because there's a lot of Squirrel Girl missions in the new event, because I think the new map has something to do with our new map, because it's Ratatatsker. It's our map, so I found out I like Squirrel Girl. I just can't, again, be a DPS. I don't get to play DPS a lot, so I don't really get an opportunity to play her too much. Oh, how do you guys feel about Johnny Storm though? Out of the two new releases of The Thing and Human Torch, my favorite is The Thing. I just feel like I like playing tank if over DPS more, so I think I gravitated towards The Thing more, but I just couldn't get into the Human Torch gameplay, which is funny because I love playing as Storm in the beta, and whenever I get the chance, I like playing Storm. I'm just trying to main Psylocke because playstyle wise, I just do better as Psylocke, but Storm was really fun in the beta, and I think she got even better now, right? Because if I remember correctly, she was buffed in a recent update. But yeah, so I was really surprised when I found out I didn't like playing as Johnny Storm, because I feel like his playstyle is very similar to, well, Storm. I think it's funny that his name's Johnny Storm, and there's Storm. Oh. Oh, we got beat up by The Thing. I was wondering who was aiming for, but it was Savior. He got both healers. In hindsight, I don't know why we were both there. I think we were trying to help Kilo in that corner, but yeah. I think, I still like Cloak and Dagger the most. When Emma Frost comes out though, I heard Emma Frost is gonna be a tank. Oh, I'm hiding from the Star-Lord. I think I heard his ult catchphrase, so I hid, but I think he saw me hiding in there. I tried to be invisible. It did not work. But yeah, I think there was like a leak for upcoming heroes, agents. I don't remember what they're called in this game. But Emma Frost was one of it, and they're saying Emma Frost is gonna be a tank. I'm excited, because there's only, I think, one female tank right now. It's Penny Parker, playstyles changed, and I like the Hulk, Magneto, and the Thing as my main tanks. If I have to play tanks, it used to be Thor, but Dee ended up liking Thor a lot. She's kind of a one-trick, but not really a one-trick. Her one-trick used to be Loki. She used to help me heal as my duo healer. Then she found out she liked Thor, so now she's a one-trick Thor. So, yeah, but she can only play Thor and she can only play Loki. So I don't know if that makes her one trick because it's two characters, but in each role she can play one person. And I don't really know who her character is in DPS because she doesn't play a lot of DPS. She only plays DPS when she needs to do like a mission for an event or like a daily task. And we're kind of stuck here. This is like where we're struggling now. Usually you get stuck at the first choke call, but we're like getting pushed back here. I just think it's because I'm watching and we're like trickling in a lot, and we just can't find our rhythm. Sometimes a lot of it is just getting your rhythm, and whichever team gets their rhythm first is, you know, gonna be the better team, especially if like you're evenly matched. Then it's like whoever gets the rhythm first, and we were struggling to find ours for a bit there. And yeah, but I think we got it now. The little human torch in the background. Oh, our squirrel girl switched to the Punisher. I don't know when, but that's not a squirrel girl anymore. I usually just stay on the payload as a healer, even when I'm a tank. I don't know, I just stay on payload a lot. I realized even if as a DPS, I'm a very objective. I know as DPS, you're trying to like break the backline, disrupt the enemy as much as possible, get the kills. But I realized like in payload, or convoy as they're called in Marvels. Where is he? Oh, he's in the sky. I could see his bullets, but I couldn't see him. I usually stay on the payload, the convoy. And then if it's a domination, sometimes I'll just stick around on the point. That's why I feel like I'm not a very good DPS. Or does that make me a good DPS? I'm not sure. I don't really grasp the role of DPS other than finish off kills or get healers, disrupt backline, ruin the enemy team comp as much as possible, or distract the healers. Because if the healers are distracted, no one's getting heals, and if no one's getting heals, people are dying on the enemy team. But I think, yeah, I think we really struggled on this point a bit. Just because we couldn't get the point fast enough compared to the other times. I don't know if I should have switched at one point, but I didn't want to switch off until Kilo switched off the Thing, because then the Thing is super squishy without the secondary shield. The shield that Invisible Woman gives them. Because playing as the Thing, I really appreciate it when there's an Invisible Woman, because pressing C, which is what activates that secondary shield, the Invisible Woman buff, has saved me countless times when I've pushed too far, or when I'm getting like ganged up. Oh, I got a double. I never notice when I get a kill. I'm like super focused in game. As healer, I have to be watching everything. Who's dying? Which enemy team is killing me? Which enemy team is gonna die so I can ping them? But yeah, in the end, we won again. use your ult last minute and you feel bad, like you wasted it. I get that a lot in this game where, in Overwatch, I'm kind of like, you know, waiting for my ult to counter another ult, or if it's those characters where they got ult very quickly, I try to use it right away. But I find myself in Marvel Rivals debating on when to use it or not, especially like in that team where we are very evenly matched, so I couldn't predict what they were gonna do. But with Invisible Woman, I think that's why she's still not my number one choice. I still don't know when to, like, actually ult. Or then again, every ult is situational, right? Every match. Everybody's different, so not sure. Just one of the things I doubt myself. Maybe that's why I'm still in gold. Oh, in this one, I actually like assert my dominance, and I start like choosing Psylocke and Magik, because I'm like telling everybody else like I want to be DPS. Because it's like, not to brag, it was like too easy as healer, so I want to try DPS for a challenge. Because I don't know how to play DPS, and since it's quick play, it's the perfect time to learn DPS. But yeah, it's funny because I really liked Magik, and I don't know if it's Magik or Magic, but her name is spelled so special. Not even that special, it's just a K instead of a C, but I just say Magik. But yeah, I used to play her a lot in the beta, and I actually thought I would main her when the visual game came out, when Season 1 came out. But I can't escape the healer support role. Oh, I thought I was being sneaky here, because I'm used to being Psylocke and having the invisible ability. So, not having it, I had to get creative. Everybody's so creative. But yeah, so I'm just waiting here to see if anyone flanks. And I think someone noticed me. It's my big yellow sword. You know that meme on TikTok where, or everywhere, not just TikTok, where the Magik is like stalking healers, but you could see her big sword. I think that was me in that moment, because how else would he see me? I sacrificed my healer there, but it's okay, because they had res from our raccoon. Also, that healer was Kilo, so it's okay. You can see, I'm like, I don't know what to do, because again, I don't play Magik much, so I'm trying to figure out, because I don't want to die. I also don't want to waste my abilities by just hitting them and damaging them. So what I don't want to do is damage the team and not kill them off and let them escape, because then their healers get ult. Something's hurting me. Oh, it was the Scarlet Witch. Where was she? Was she in the sky? I don't even know when I got those 4 kills. Did you guys see those 4 kills? I didn't see those 4 kills at all. And I'm watching it right now. I'm too busy trying to figure out what I'm doing so I can comment on it. Oh, this video was recorded like a week ago, but I didn't feel good to like dub over it, and I had other videos. Oh, Ariel was getting bullied there, and I came back just in time. I remember I was laughing about it, because I just came back from spawn, and I see our Scarlet Witch just being bullied by the enemy Captain America, and I was like telling her, you can do it, you got it. I think the thing that I need to get used to with Magik since playing Psylocke is the slow attacks, because with Psylocke it's very fast paced. Like you click, 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 shoot, 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 dash, 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 melee, melee. But with Magik it's like I feel very much like a slow swing. Oh, they had a Bucky. Very interesting ult. Oh, that's another DPS I want to learn. It's Bucky, but it's because I really like his vampire skin, the one with the white hair. I think he looks so cool. I really just base off who I'm gonna main by the skin his playstyle, so. But everyone else, I base off like their skins. Like Jeff with the pink dolphin. That was the main reason I wanted to main Jeff. I really like her ult though, the Dark Child ult. I love feeling like really strong, and her ult emphasizes that. Like, look at that damage. It's just really slow. But I like also the fact she turns into like a demon. I don't really know the Magik lore. Like, I don't know her from the comic books or shows at all. But I like her second form. It reminds me of Raven from Teen Titans. That's DC, but you know, Teen Titans Raven's half demon. Because her father was Trigon. That's what it reminds me of. And she has like a demon form. But yeah. Also, she's really pretty. You notice a lot of the people I'm trying to main are really pretty. Cloak and Dagger, Psylocke, Magik, The Thing. The Thing is really pretty. Now that's why I'm excited for Emma Frost. I wanna have a pretty girly pop. Besides Penny, girly pop, tank main. I feel bad. I think that's my second or third time killing that Cloak and Dagger. I noticed that because Cloak and Dagger. But yeah, I'm watching this. My Magik gameplay is not that great. I don't think I'm ready to play her in a gold lobby. Maybe a bronze silver, but definitely not a gold lobby. But we won. And yeah. That's it, guys. These were all the matches we played today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought.